Hi crafty friends, Melissa Minor here. Thanks so much for joining me on my YouTube channel. Today I'm creating a layout for Simple Stories Saturday, and this is where my friends and I all get together and create a layout using our favorite Simple Stories products. I have in front of me the Simple Stories Take Note collection. I have one photo I want to document, and this is my daughter Tatum. This is her junior year school photo. And I have this complete envelope here. I've just gathered bits and pieces. I've got lots of this collection. I've got papers. I've got the sticker sheet. I've got some ephemera and some of the chipboard elements as well. So I am actually going to make an 8.5 by 11 layout. And this is going to come together pretty quickly because I am using an Allison Davis sketch. I'm using her 8.5 by 11 one-page sketches, and this is sketch number 9. So within that sketch, it did have a couple different, it had for 2 photos, but I went ahead and just printed a 4x6, and that is including the white border. I print all my photos at home on the Epson PictureMate 400, which I love doing that. And then I matted it here on a piece of the pattern paper from the Simple Stories Take Note collection. All right, so according to the sketch directions, it had me cut some various strips of paper. So all of these are just some scraps that I had in that Take Note collection, and I'm going to dovetail the ends of each of these. So when I dovetail the ends, I like to cut up in the center and then cut from the corner to the center and then the corner to the center. And I sometimes flip it over. I don't know, it just seems easier for me to cut in the same direction. Now I'm kind of embarrassed to say this, but I have been creating 8.5 by 11 albums for my daughter through her high school years. I actually have a series on YouTube, an 8.5 by 11 series, scrapping her way through high school. So I have her freshman book completed, her sophomore book completed, and I don't know what happened for her junior year. Here it is, almost the end of March, and I've not started her book. And she asks me all the time, she's like, "Mom, are you going to scrapbook my junior year photos?" And it just dawned on me that she's going to be a senior like soon. And oh my goodness. So I need to get on this. I'm a scrapbooker. 8.5 by 11 is not my favorite size to scrapbook for like design team layouts usually. But I do love this size for creating an album for someone. So for her, this is the perfect size, and I feel like the pages go together so quickly when you do 8.5 by 11. So over the next several months, you're going to see quite a few 8.5 by 11 pages because I need to get caught up. But if you're making an album for someone like as a gift, or I think this is a great idea for to scrapbook your child like through the years, just create their own album, 8.5 by 11 is the perfect size. In fact, when I go to a crop later this year, I know I'm going to take my 8.5 by 11 sketchbook and get these photos scrapped of her from her junior year. It's just so fun to do this. All right, so in the sketch, there was actually some banners. I think Allison had 2 banners on hers, but I've got this cute banner that came in the, I think this is the chipboard stickers. And so I'm going to try to arrange this little banner here so I can place it across the top of the page. And isn't that cute? I love the bright colors in this Take Note collection. This is one of my favorite collections I think that Simple Stories has ever released. I just love it because it's so great for like the everyday photos, you know, like the cameras and the polka dots, the florals. It's got the hints of black and white. It's just really good for your everyday photos. And, you know, a lot of collections are very strong themed. I like these collections that are more general, I guess I'd say. So this is a little different. I am actually matting this on black cardstock. So the black cardstock's 8.5 by 11, and then I cut this white page down, and in fact the sketch said to do that. So I am following this sketch with that. Now comes the fun part, all the embellishing. I had these photo corners that I cut. I was going to use them on a previous layout, so I had them in my embellishment bag. I see other people use photo corners all the time. I am not one that ever uses them, but I bought a photo corner punch and I want to try it. So I already had like I said, I already had these cut and in my little ephemera bag. And I think it's going to be cute, especially for a school photo layout. So this photo is from August 2025, right when school started. In fact, I thought it was kind of strange that they had their school photos prior to school starting. Like they had I think they called it a media day, maybe, but they came in for their school photos and they picked up their schedules and things like that. I might have already scrapbooked this photo for my album in 12 by 12, but I know I haven't scrapbooked it for hers because this is how I like to start the very first page in my 8.5 by 11 albums. So I was seeing these photo corners. I already had them printed, so I'm going to go ahead and use them. I pulled some elements that I thought I might use. I like the little clipboard. I like the This Is Me sticker, the florals. So I'm going to try to work some of these in. I don't know if I'm going to have them all fit in here. But Allison's sketch did have something over to the left of the photo, and I like that, but I can't decide if I want to put the clipboard behind the photo or on top. And you know what? Since this is her school photo, I really don't want to cover any more of it up, so I think I will just tuck this behind. But that looks cute, so I'm just going to set it there for a moment and think about it. I was looking through my acrylic stash, and I found some things that I think might work. I found this Happy Snaps title, and this is from Bramble Fox. And I thought this would be perfect. Happy Snaps, that's good, right, for a photo. And it's got this teal color, and this teal color is in the collection. Now, you can't see a lot of it right now, but the teal is in that pattern paper with the florals. There's like a little hint down towards the bottom of that floral strip. So I think that's going to be perfect for a title. So I'm going to set that here. And then I pulled these stickers from my stash, and I wanted to do 2025 to 2026, but there aren't quite enough twos, so I could just do 25-26. So I'm going to set that to the side and think about that for a moment. I'm going to go ahead and glue my clipboard down, and then I'm also going to glue in my Happy Snaps acrylic title. Now, anytime I'm gluing down acrylic title pieces, I love to use the Nuvo Deluxe glue, because if any seeps out around the edges, it will dry clear. And since I'm gluing this, pretty much right on my photo, I wanted to make sure that it was going to dry clear. I did decide to use the This Is Me, so I'm going to place that over on the left-hand side because this is her book. And then looking at the embellishments, I'm trying to decide what else I want to do. And I think these little hearts, they just kind of fell out of the package like, use me. And so, yep, I'm going to do that. I'm going to add these 3 little hearts. Trying to decide if I want a cluster of 2 at the top and then maybe 1 at the bottom. But I do think I like it better with the 3 at the top. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my glue here and add these little hearts. This is probably the last time I'm going to use this little bottle. It's seen better days. It's well loved. I bought some new ones on Amazon, so I'm going to fill those bottles up and get them to use. They come in a 3-pack when you buy them on Amazon. All right, so I am going to go ahead and add the 25-26 to the layout. And I'm going to start with the 6 and then work my way backwards. I do want it down here on this bottom corner. And so I'm not saying junior year. I mean, her book will be called the junior book, on the spine. I use the 8.5 by 11 albums from scrapbook.com, and I have the pink ones. No, wait a minute. These might not be from, yep, I think they're from scrapbook.com. They could be from Close to My Heart because I bought several, but when they were going out of business, I'll have to double check that. But I know I've bought several. Most of my albums are from scrapbook.com. I love their albums. I use the D-ring, and I think those are great. They're great quality. All right, so I love the 2025 or the 25-26 at the bottom. And then the last thing I want to do here is I think I want to add this little pencil. I think that'd be cute because that was on the foam sticker sheet or chipboard stickers. And then I'm also going to look through the sticker sheet now to see if there's anything else that I want to add. This is what I have left. I found this. I love this right here, but I don't like the orange. I just don't think it goes with the layout colors that I've chosen for these papers. But I am going to find like a little tab, and I'm going to add this little tab over to the right-hand side of the photo. And after I stick it down, I'm like, I don't know if I really like that there, but I didn't want to ruin the layout pulling it up, so I'm just going to go ahead and leave that. And then I will find another little sticker. I've got some other embellishments tucked into this envelope, and I remembered it, and they were like the puffy stickers. I tried to use the camera, but the camera's not going to work. So the last thing I'm going to add is big smiles down there at the bottom, and then that. So here's the puffy sticker right here. Here's the big smiles. I'm going to add that on, and then that's going to wrap up today's layout. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please hit that thumbs up button. If you're new, I hope you'll subscribe and come back. If you don't follow me on Facebook and on Instagram, I would love for you to follow me on those platforms as well. If you're interested in any of these products, I will have an affiliate link listed down below in the description box. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye!